Abokian, Setin Ima, we are capable. Rites of Passage program. Abokian means welcome in the Edo language. Abokian. The Setin Ima Rites of Passage is an inspired Great Benin Rites of Passage program. Our mission is to instill core values of hard work, excellence, industry, self-discipline, pride, morality, and community consciousness from the Setin Ima, we are capable Rites of Passage ethics. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, has conducted field research in morbidity and death in school-aged children in the United States. The results are catastrophic, and we are in a national crisis concerning our youth. American youth are committing or engaging in senseless acts leading to death in record numbers. The top 4 are motor vehicle accidents, unintentional deaths, homicides, and even suicide. This problem not only affects the youth, but the entire community and nation. It is our youth that will eventually be the caretakers of our communities. If our youth continue to engage in senseless acts, our communities will suffer dire consequences. Goals. Our goal is to empower our youth through instilling the ancient traditions of Great Benin cultural history. And the STEEEMI, it's an acronym for Science, Technology, Education, Engineering, Economics, Mathematics, and Industry, and applying these core ideas and sciences to address our needs and conquer our social, economical, educational, political, and environment ills, including health, nutrition, depression, that face us in this new age. We are seeking to establish partnerships with public, private schools, and organizations to develop gender-specific chapters, each consisting of from 6 to 18 youth members and 2 adult Setin Ima trained chapter leaders. Alma no Henry Negbe no Henry no Wan. A child who is responsible to self is also responsible to others and the society in which he or she lives. This is Nede Edo Ita, an ancient Edo proverb, and it speaks directly to our concerns of the day. If we teach our youth responsibility, if we teach our youth to be self-starters, instill self-confidence, self-awareness, our youth will be responsible not only to themselves, but to our whole society. This is a picture of a statue of a Benin bronze. Magnificent. Similar statues like this adorn many, many museums across the world today. This is one of the many things that Great Benin is famous for, its artwork. Our curriculum. Self-awareness, self-confidence, self-discipline, and self-industrialization are very important concepts for excelling in the holistic view of industry and education to achieve and to become the best that you can be. We seek to instill responsibility for self, family, community, and elders, the we concept. We look to guide and instruct our members based upon the time-tested and established moral ethics and wisdom of the ancient Great Benin Empire. We seek to apply and instill traditional ethics of hard work and excellence. By the application of STEEEMI, the acronym for Science, Technology, Education, Engineering, Economics, Mathematics, and Industry, we prepare our youth for facing the many challenges of adulthood. They will learn skills for critical thinking, problem solving, good character building, global awareness, also supplemented with computer programming, coding training, and gardening, farming, of course, drug prevention, and martial arts, yoga, and Qigong energy drills. We will also focus on conflict resolution, stress relief meditation, and stress management skills. Our youth will be exposed to African art appreciation, creative expression, reading and writing improvement, and we will focus on the moral narratives from Great Benin. We'll also take a look at political education about our U.S. political structure, and we'll delve into drum making and African music, which consists of drum, dance, and song. We'll stress community development and service. Our youth will be exposed to Omohen Edonaze, or beginning Edo language. We will also focus on healthy relationships with our food, nutrition, and lifestyle choices. Our youth will be provided with ongoing opportunities to practice leadership skills through drug prevention, anti-bullying skills, and leadership. Computer programming, coding. Computer programming coding is an essential part of technology and literacy in today's society. Learning and engaging in computer programming coding helps young people think creatively, reason systematically, and work collectively and collaboratively. We learn how to program, code, interactive stories, games, animations, and more. Martial arts. Structured martial arts training increases skills for self-discipline, concentration, self-confidence, improves weight loss, as well as self-defense. Our instructor has 50 years in martial arts training and teaches a combined form of Chinese martial arts named Transcendental Fist Wing Chun. The purpose of the name Transcendental Fist is to move beyond the fist. Yoga and Qigong energy drills. Yoga has been practiced in India for around 5,000 years for health of body, mind, and soul. Yoga has many benefits. Yoga may help improve flexibility. It builds muscle strength, leads to better posture, joint and cartilage wellness, improves weight loss, and helps improve mental focus and relaxation skills. Omohen Edonaze, beginning Great Benin language. Learning a foreign language teaches many important concepts to our youth. They get a glimpse at the value of looking at the world from another perspective and culture. Edonaze is the language of Great Benin. Through the understanding of language, the meaning of certain African concepts such as eldership, respect for authority, community, family, individual awareness, or the we concept become more in depth, as well as their applications become more meaningful. STEEEMI, the acronym for Science, Technology, Education, Engineering, Economics, Mathematics, and Industry. We learn and apply the concepts of STEEMI for practical uses and open the door for future studies in these fields. The youth attend supervised field trips to technological industries where many of STEEMI concepts can be observed as well as questions asked. Conflict resolution. One of the Benin symbols for cooperation and working together is the interlocking design. We focus on creative ways to find a peaceful solution to problems and issues by applying techniques developed from traditional methods of the we concept of community awareness. African music and dance. African drum, song, and dance are performed in an ensemble arrangement and is an integral part in the celebration of life. We will focus on many aspects of African music as well as drum making. Swimming. Learning how to swim and safety around water are important skills to know, and most especially for children. We focus on small groups and water activities that are fun, safe, and effective. Leadership training. Our leadership goal is to improve our youth as self-starter, listener, communicator, motivator, delegator, team worker, as well as the implementation of skills that develop leadership ability through activities that reinforce these concepts. African art. Learning about and appreciating African art is important for self-esteem and creativity. Artworks from Great Benin are excellent examples of many of Africa's contributions to the globe. These artworks are highly valued. They have been a part of Europe's treasure since the 1400s. What, where, and who is Great Benin? Great Benin is located in West Africa in the country known as Nigeria. Great Benin was once an African empire at the period it was first encountered by the Portuguese explorers around 1490 during the European Age of Discovery. Great Benin sold spices that were used as medicines in Europe, artworks, and palm oil in foreign trade. Palm oil fueled the industrial age, and Great Benin was in a position of power and influence in the world events. Benin Moat. A ditch and a dike structure. The ditch formed an inner moat with ramparts ranging from shallow to 20 meters or 66 feet high. Benin inner and outer walls. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it was 4 times longer than the Great Wall of China. It was made of more than 100 times of the material to build the Great Pyramid of Cheops in Egypt. Great Benin Wall, moat, and ramparts. They spanned 6,500 kilometers and covered a broader distance of 16,000 kilometers. The ramparts were steep banks of earth that was made from excavated soil from ditches that were dug. The external ramparts were utilized as a defensive tactic to stop an assault on Benin City by causing an avalanche of soil as the enemy would attempt to ascend the structure. Another picture of the Benin Moat. The ditch was as wide as it was deep. The moat extended to about 3,200 kilometers. About the founder and CEO. Chief Dr. Darrell is the founder and CEO of Setin Ima, We Are Capable, Rites of Passage, and is a scholar, researcher, teacher, initiate, and practitioner of Great Benin traditions. Chief has been traveling and conducting field research in Nigeria since 1995. He is the author of Kings, Magic, and Medicine, as well as the author of articles about Great Benin culture, religion, and elders. Chief holds degrees from Kent State University in Anthropology, Pan-African Studies, as well as a Juris Doctor in Law from the University of Akron School of Law. Chief has dedicated his life to the study of and promotion of African culture and seeks to impart that knowledge to our youth. For more information about Setin Ima Rites of Passage, we are capable Rites of Passage. Contact STEEEMI or pv_daryl@yahoo.com or SETINIMARITES.wordpress.com/27/03/21/why we need Setin Ima, we are capable Rites of program. USA. Thank you.